Hello, welcome to another Roadie video. So we're back in central Melbourne again. So this is Roadie's second time around what's colloquially known as the town loop. We're not on there yet, we've got to cross the road. It's a running track, walking track. It goes around the War Memorial and the Melbourne Botanic Gardens. Like I said, Roadie's second time. It's a lot busier this time than the first time we went round. A lot more people, a lot more dogs, a lot more going on in general. He's pretty darn good, to be honest. Don't have any significant trouble with him at all. Does occasionally put the brakes on early on here. Once we get across the road, he stops walking a few times. I'm not really sure what he was up to with that, but all in all, yeah, you don't see any reactivity from him at all, which is absolutely fantastic. That's what we're trying to do. That's what we're getting from him. I know it's a busy environment, still a little bit overwhelming for him. But honestly, he's doing very, very well. So we're just hanging around here as I got out of the car. I wanted to see if I could get him to go to the toilet before we got going. And I don't think he does. He goes once we cross the road. But never mind. We see, like I said, we see lots and lots and lots of dogs here, well into the 20s. And we see thousands of people. There's a couple of running clubs or charity event type things going on. So we have to stop at one point and let about 200 people come have a side road running. So yeah, it's crazy busy, but that's the good thing about this area. It just gives dogs a completely different picture of the world. So I'll stop waffling. We are going to go across the street and we are going to go for a walk around the town loop again for Roadie's second go, and you're going to see what looks like a pretty well behaved dog. No, I'm going to keep talking because there's a really loud truck about to come past you. You see the wheels there on top of the screen. That was a really mean point to try and transition back to original audio. That was a very loud truck. I will add while I'm here. There's a couple of off-leash dog scares go on here. You can hear the good old owner shouting at their dog to come back here. The dog, I think, I didn't know this at the time since I've watched the video back. I think the owner is up in the Botanic Garden Hills or towards my music bowl, which from the direction I'm now facing is on my left, a solid couple of 100 meters up the hill, and there is an off-leash dog running around saying hello to whoever it can on the path we're walking. Yeah, you'll hear the shouts at some point in the video. But yeah, I don't think that was the only one either. I think there was another off-leash dog at some point walking past us, and I didn't even clock it. I just genuinely didn't even notice it till it was right in front of us. Nothing bad happened. It's more of a me issue than anything else. Just got shocked by it because I couldn't see it, didn't expect it. So yeah, now the truck's gone. I don't need to talk over the top of this, so I'll shut up. It's cold. Right, I've got tons of joggers, kind of shifting right over to the left. Yes, I'm using my body there. I was using my leg to push him out of the way. We don't want to get in people's way, especially not the serious runners. And you never know when there's a cyclist on your shoulder either. Anyway, yeah, I was saying it's a beautiful morning in Melbourne. It's freezing cold. It's 3 degrees. But it's sunny, so that should warm up as we get moving. And hopefully we have a fun time. He's walking very slowly today. This is Saturday morning. We did have a session yesterday. Had my 2 dogs round at his home. That went fine. Stopped. Why he stopped? Okay, it's a little cockapoo thing, cavoodly thing. I don't know the difference between all these little toy mixes with poodles coming. So first test of a dog going past. I know we're following 2 dogs, so we'll just see how this goes. The leash will stay short. It's nice and loose at the moment. I can hear it flapping around. And we've got joggers, so we don't want to get in the way of the joggers. So we just walk. So he's crossed my path. It's okay. We'll just carry on walking. I have no problem with him looking, none at all. Don't like it when he gets under my feet, but I acknowledge this is still a new place to him. We're going to get a bit of that, and he's on a short leash, so he can't really get out in front of me. So if he does pull on the leash, he is going to end up under my feet. It's okay. So there's a route into the Botanic Gardens. This is an interesting one. So that guy who's just doing the arm stretches on my right there, that's a very weird human motion. Took quite a while for my dogs to understand what that was when they came around here. Certainly used to get Tora barking if someone was doing stretching. First few times. Oh, we got a little shakeout. That's good. Yeah, we got a dog off ahead. Good stuff. Got 2. Oh, this looks like a... Can't see what's behind it. A sausage dog? Yeah, I can't see what's in front. The dog. Is it an English Bull Terrier? It is an English Bull Terrier. I don't see many of them kicking around. Really don't see many of them kicking around. I know there's a lot of rare breeds. That's one of them here. Definitely one of them. Okay. So Roadie's having a little look. We've got an off-leasher there, so I pulled him back. Didn't see the off-leasher coming. That caught me by surprise. So case in point, I've seen something, new stimulus in the environment. What's just happened? I've had an adrenaline dump because I've been caught out. Was not expecting that. I can feel my heart rate has gone up. Did not expect an off-leash dog to be wandering around right in front of me there. So when you have that, you're working with a slightly difficult dog. If you get that sudden oh crap moment, do not meet. Do not attempt to meet the other dog, because everything is now set up for the dog to fail. Because you're nervous, and I just had an oh crap, there's an off-leash dog right in front of me. So, have to avoid at that point. I am not in the right frame of mind to have a meeting. That means the dog I'm with, attached to by the leash, knows I'm not in the right frame of mind for meeting. It knows I'm nervous, so don't meet. That's when stuff goes wrong. If you're not confident and you are not calm, meeting will be the wrong thing to do. I think Roadie wants to go up there. He does. You want to go up the hill? Not really. Oh, we'll wait. There's another dog coming. Let's not... Alright, these guys are a bit too close, so we will bugger off over here. He really wants to go up here. Oh, why? There's nothing up there. Letting him have a look. Look, he's focused on whatever's up there. So now I'm relaxed because I knew that dog was coming. We're fine. Well, we'll carry on. I mean, I don't mind going up there, but while we've got lots of dogs coming past us, I'd prefer not to. I'm curious. There's nothing up there. There's what's it called? My Music Bowl. So there's a public events space specifically for music. It's got an outdoor stage. Anyway, I was waffling on. Let's carry waffling on. Yeah, if you get in the frame of mind, you get caught out and you're not ready to deal with something and you are not calm and relaxed when you go about your business, you're not going to have a successful meeting with the dog. Especially a dog like Roadie that's insecure and nervous. That's when it goes wrong. You need to be calm, relaxed and confident. And part of that is what we're doing here. We're getting used to being around, seeing other dogs and being able to just exist peacefully, calmly. And as time goes by and you get used to that, now we can start moving you closer, and then we can start thinking about doing meetings. Like I've said before, with this guy, knowing who he is, what he is, the breed he is, I'm going to be a lot happier doing that with dogs that are much bigger than him. I spy another off-leash dog. Well, we're already at a third of the quantity of off-leash dogs I've ever seen here, and we've seen 2 in one morning. Right, we've got a running dog, so this will be interesting. Oh, I can hear shouting. I don't know who's shouting. No idea. Roadie's cottoned onto it. He's just started shouting going on from up the hill. Yeah, he can hear it. I don't know who's shouting at who, But yeah, it's made him nervous. He's definitely cottoned onto it. Intriguing. We'll meander down. Where's the off-leash dog? Maybe that's who's shouting. Maybe the off-leash dog owner is the one shouting. I don't know. We'll carry on. Weird. You want to sniff the tree? Go ahead. I don't know what this owner next to me is doing with their dog. It looks like they're taking it off leash, so I'm dragging him along. I'm not going to be here when they do that. Okay. Now we can slow down a bit. What are they doing? Don't know. Okay, he wants to stop and have a look at what's going on behind him. I'm totally okay with that. Okay, it's happening again. People are stopping right where we are. Shall we continue, Roadie? Got him. Yeah, he's under my feet again. I don't understand that. There's two young ladies just stopped running right in front of me. Oh, they've actually stopped. Maybe they just haven't arrested them. Okay, no, they're not turning around. That's what happened last time. Shit, people turned around in front of me. Like, this is a circuit. What are you doing? No, they've literally stopped. Still there. So dog in front is on a leash. No, he's not worried with that. Right, a lot of people coming. A lot of people coming. A bit more sniffiness. Good stuff. I don't think you want to go that way. But take it all in. I mean, you can go that way, but it's not a circuit anymore. You have to walk down either straight ahead of us to the next bridge or go behind us. Walk into the next bridge. Alright, there's a dog behind us, so we'll just get out of the way. He's walking real slow. Oh, we're going to poo. It's poo time! Okay, alright, I'm back in a minute. Okay, we're about to poo in the bin, which was 10 metres behind us. We were just up there. Roadie seems to be obsessed with what's up the hill again. I don't know which way he wants to go. But we'll carry on with where we're going. Right, let's go. Yeah, why is so interested in what's on the hill? We might get round the back and go that way. There is a shortcut just round this corner. It does go up there actually. Okay, we've got two crazy dogs coming. Playing and jumping around and being clowns. We'll step out the way. Okay, so Roadie spotted one. Yeah, having a look's fine. So here he is. He's just having a look, and that's okay. It's perfect. That's what we want. He's pretty chill. There's another little one coming. Right, there's joggers as well. I don't want you that side of me, Roadie. So there's joggers coming from behind us too. Oh, he's put the brakes on. Okay. Well, that's alright. So I'll film. So you see there's no contact between us. He's just having a look. Now he's moved. We'll move on. So he's walked to the end of the leash, but he's not being super silly. Okay, we've got a couple of bigger dogs coming. We've got lots and lots of joggers. None coming from behind me for a minute. Okay, so we've got one here that's coming. Yeah, he's put the brakes on again, which is fine. I mean, I'm quite happy to just stop and wait. I don't know why he's put the brakes on. Curious. So yeah, I'm just standing. We're just waiting. Come on, then. I don't understand what you're doing, but fine. The speed you walked around this path last time, this is the opposite of that. Alright, the joggers have caught up with me. We've got loads coming from behind and in front. So I have to pay attention. I can't let them get across me here. It's going real slow. So he's not even clocked that there's a black Labrador walking past him. It's here. He didn't even notice it. Okay, he's seen the little thing. I know he's clocked that. So again, I'm loose. Leash is flapping. It's loose. He's allowed to have a look. He's looked. We walk on. He's allowed to stop. I have no issue with him stopping, turn around, having a look. We're not going back that way though. Is that where he's at? I don't know what this is. Right, there's another dog coming. But if he wants to just watch people for a minute, it's okay. Ready? Let's go. Nice. Another black dog. Okay, here he is again, nice and loose. He's pulled across me. I'm not going to let him. There's no joggers coming there. I'm not too worried. I am keeping my head on a swivel, by the way. I am checking behind me a lot. Again, I don't mind him looking, but pulling across me, I'm not going to have that. Doesn't really care about that dog that's just walked past. I've got a little bit of quiet behind me now from joggers. It's just the people in front. And you need to like. Yeah, he's picked up the pace a bit. Nice. Should get quiet now. We're coming away from the main road. There's joggers coming. I can hear him. Just keep him on my left. He just walked in that drain. That's such a bizarre thing for a dog to do. Walking in a drain like that, like on the grill. His foot went down the grill. It's not normal. Dogs don't walk on that kind of surface. You are an odd lad. You really are an odd lad. Yay, he's peeing and marking. We like that. He's walking into my leg. We don't like that. Okay, so this golden's right in our path, so we will step to the side. I already stepped to the side anyway. I haven't done anything here. He's obsessed again with up here. I don't know what it is about up here. No idea. Right, well, carry on. Around the back of the tree, shall we? Apparently. There's tons and tons of peoples. He's having a look at the golden. It's not looking at him. Right, we'll carry on. Yeah, see all those joggers? That's what you've got to be so careful of here. That's why it's the short leash predominantly. I said it before, I'll say it again. You've got cyclists and joggers coming past you, and that kind of thick number of people. It's not fair to have your dog on a 2 metre line just walking in zigzags around you. It's not on. So the leash has to stay short. It's just politeness to our fellow people. Right, we've got another little dog coming. We'll step out of the way because that leash can easily get to us from here. He's spotted it. Oh, he's going to have a sniff around the tree instead, which is fine. Do you need a drink? Oh, he's seen the dog. Oh, he's accelerated. I guess that's a no. We're too busy looking at the dog. All right. We'll go. Again, there's another one coming. I'll try and keep the camera on him. So there's a dog here. We'll keep camera on Roadie. Nice. Looking as fine. So all this is, and I think I mentioned this last time, This is not my preferred way of being with the dog. I like to let dogs meet other dogs, but like I said, this is not a place people really do that. It's in all fairness, it's not the place. I mean, imagine two dogs having a meeting here and start bouncing around, taking up the whole path, all the cyclists and pedestrians and everything running around. That's not fair. That's just not fair. So I get it. It's not the place to do that. So there are rules here. And the rules are, sadly for the dog, slightly punishing. You cannot just go do what you want to do here. Here we walk, or you stop and you sniff. We don't get weird. We don't go running out across the pathway. We don't start bouncing around like clowns. Here, we just walk. Okay, another dog coming, but I don't know where we're going. I'm just going to run with this one. Okay. Well, as there's no one else here, we'll lengthen up the leash. I'll give him a bit of free on it. So there's the path down there. I have no idea why or what. I'm going to try and kind of push back towards where the path's going, and if this annoys me too much, we'll just make him go that way. But again, that's not my preferred. I kind of want the dog to have some say in what's going on, and if this is what's interesting him, that is to some extent fine. But we're here to do something specific as well. That's what I'm being paid to do. So exempting ourselves from the lesson is not helpful. That said, I can see exactly 0 dogs down there. But I think we've already passed as many this time as we did the entire last walk. And I don't know what he's up to. I really don't. Well, I heard a bark. Right, I see a little sausage dog. Of course you're going to walk me under a tree that I don't fit under, aren't you? Okay, so he's got a much longer leash here, so he's going to be able to express himself more fully as he sees the sausage dog go past. And if he cares about that, we'll just do the process. I don't care. He's welcome to just be. So you've seen the little sausage dog, nice loose leash, and we're away. Beautiful Roadie, absolutely beautiful. But crucially, he knows I'm talking to the camera. I do not say anything nice to the dog. I do not offer them anything to attempt to reinforce what they just did, because that is the wrong thing to do. You walk calmly past a nice dog. I want that to be so normal and boring and pointlessly unentertaining. I want it to be as boring as blinking. If I start marking it or start rewarding it, I'm adding excitement into something. So now I'm fighting excitement when I'm trying to get him to calmly walk past another dog, instead of just ignoring it, and we're just being calm as a generic long-term mood. I really don't understand the concept of when you're trying to build calm into a relationship with a dog, you start exciting them halfway through when they do something. No, I don't want that at all. I want you to just be calm. Like this. I don't want to add excitement here. That's the worst thing I could possibly do. He's doing really well. Right, if we're going back on the path, I'm going to shorten the leash up. Okay. So I have had a thought about why he's where he went. This is actually quite heavy with possums, this park. I know he has possums where he lives. You might recognise that scent and gone over there. Anyway, yeah, what I was saying, I absolutely find it incredible that you're told to mark and reward something as silly as walking past a dog. No, just be normal. It's not something to make an event of. Stop adding excitement to something when you want calm. You want to calmly walk past a dog, calmly walk past a dog. Repeat 1,000 times. These people aren't paying attention and that dog's on a very long line. Roadie's not paying any attention. He's away with the fairies. Right, you've seen the little dog. You can have a look, mate. That's fine. And we'll wait. There's a bigger dog coming and the jogger's coming from behind. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful here. Yeah, we're going to have to stay over to the left because there's joggers front and back coming. I'm going to push him a little bit with my foot here because I'm about to get run over from behind. and they're coming. They're about 10 metres behind, further behind than where I thought they were. We could have allowed him to stop and have a look at that dog. Yeah, I have just shunted him out of the way because I knew 3 abreast were coming. Is what it is. It is a running track. It's not my path. I did get the distance wrong though. They were further behind than I thought. Right, you've seen this dog. It's seen him. It's a bit close. We'll allow the look. I don't mind the look. You're not going that way though. You're not crossing the path. This jogger's coming. So that is heavily punishing. Roadie wants to say hello to the dog. Roadie wants to meet the dog. In my world, that's heavily punishing. There's no pops or kicks or thumps with the leash or with a collar or prong or whatever, slip leash. But he's clearly showing what he wants, and I'm saying no, you can't do that. That's not what we're doing here, I'm afraid. But that's all it is. It's just a demonstration of what we're actually doing. You're welcome to stop. You're welcome to have a look. You're not allowed to just cross the path because you're going to get run over by joggers or a bike. You're not quite ready to meet other dogs yet, but you're actually looking pretty good here. You are actually looking pretty good. But this does suit Roadie's temperament. He's a I need to go forwards kind of guy. You've already seen that in this video when he's walked in a drain because he's just stuck in forward gear so hard. Doesn't really have a care in the world about where he's going, just as long as he's got forward motion. So this, with the constant stream of things, be it people or animals, constant stream of things coming, bikes. I haven't seen any scooters yet. I suppose that's not human powered, they're electric, so probably not going to see any. Yeah, that's good for him, and all the dogs coming past as well. It's just good. That's what he needs. It suits his personality and the way his brain is wired to go forward fast all the time. Just to keep walking into these new experiences. I still don't like the way he's pushing me out to the other side of the track. I'm going to reduce that. So he's settling into it. He's relaxing a bit more now. Right, there's an off-leash dog on the other side of the road. It's a black Labrador. I'll get the camera on it when we get past these people coming towards me. There it is, over there. Don't see any other dogs in the near vicinity. Roadie's not clocked the Labrador. He's not the most observant dog in the world. Okay, there's a couple of dogs up ahead. Are they on leash? Can't tell. I see 2. Can't tell whether they got on or off. Probably on, looking at them here. One's definitely on. Alright, we've got one over there as well. What's that? Is that a little husky? Yeah, I've got a little husky over on the left. Over on the bench. Yeah, cool. We've got a sheepdog here. Okay, so it's in and around a bunch of people. This Roadie's clocked the husky. There's dogs walking behind him and he hasn't noticed. Look, there it goes. It's there. And he's not noticed. He has clocked the husky though. There's another dog there. They're fine. So I was just filming. He's relaxed. Now he's leaning into the leash a bit. There's a jogger coming, so I'm going to hold him here. Don't want him crossing the path. Okay, and we can relax into going forwards again. Ooh, there's a little dog there. Didn't see you. And he nearly got hit by a jogger. That's why you got to keep the leash short. So, observational awareness. How ironic. Just said Roadie's not the most observant dog in the world, and there I go missing a little dog walking behind a person as he steps across me, nearly trips me over, and then nearly gets run over by a jogger. Fantastic couple of moments of footage. I'm not a retard, I promise. So we've got another little sausage dog here. Don't know how long that leash is. So this is new. This is very new from Roadie. He is stepping of his own accord onto the grass and disengaging a lot of the times dogs are coming. This is very, very new. He's never done this before. There's a definite pattern to that today.
That is not something he is previously engaged in. He's usually, once he's eyes on a dog, he's eyes on a dog, and that's the end of the discussion till it's gone. But today, he's more than happy to actually disengage as they continue to approach. It's nice, it's progress, it's genuine progress. Okay, so we've got a happy bouncy dog coming that's on a little bit of a longer line than I'm comfortable with because it can get across most of the path. Jogger's behind me, so we're going to stay over hard left. No, just ones and twos. Just ones and twos. Okay. So here's, we've got dog coming. And we've got joggers slowly coming from behind my shoulder. So we will... we'll let him have a look. That's a little puppy. Right, yeah, I'm going to let him look and he's disengaged. Okay, we can move on. We'll switch sides again. Yeah, I'm using the leash to do that. Jogger on my shoulder. There we go. So probably worth me discussing, why do I let him look? Why do I let him cross my path and look? Same reason as I was explaining earlier about why I don't make a fuss of getting past a dog. I want it to be so normal and boring and uneventful that you see another dog. Look as much as you like, look till it becomes boring. Because you're not meeting them here, that's not what we're doing. So just get used to the concept of them. Look at them, smell them. And just relax to that as a thing that happens. Because it's going to happen hundreds and hundreds of times and the outcome's not going to change. You're going to be stuck with me. Got an older dog here. And come on. Okay, so there's a dog parked there. If you want to go explore down by the coffee machines, you can, or you can carry on walking, Roadie. I don't mind which you want to do. So a little dog here. See, straight past. Doesn't care. Because I'm relaxed about it. I'm not making a deal out of it. I'm not adding any excitement or any energy to that situation. Right, we can go up here. Let's let him have a bit of an explore. See what he does if I just walk over here. Okay, so he's following me a little bit. Lots of people. There's a run club thing about to happen. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to give him some self-directed moments here. He can just go where he wants. If he wants to just carry on walking back on the path, absolutely fine. If he wants to have a stop and a sniff, absolutely fine. Okay, back to walking it is. Okay, no issue with that whatsoever. I do have an issue with is your desire to walk on the wrong side of the path. I'm just going to fold the leash up a bit better in my hand. It again. I don't want to be on this side of the path. Right, we've got multiple dogs, 3 in a line coming at us across the whole path. So they are going to get run over by this wall of people. We're going to just get out of the way and wait. There's about 100 people coming out the gate here. So we're just going to stop and wait. We'll let all the joggers go. You see that, there's just hundreds of them. But this is normal for here. This is why I like coming here. This is the crazy busyness. So he's watching that dog go past. Little Staffy. There it is. He's just having a watch. Okay, is that the last of the people? Yeah, okay, we're good to go. There's another group coming, but they're not here yet. Getting on the left side of me again. So he's over here. We'll just wait. Okay, you can look. The leash is loose. Not worried about anything. Okay, let's see what he does with this grill. Hey, he hopped over it. Hey, he's paying attention to where he's going. We're on the very wrong side of the path. I don't want to be here. Roadie, this is not where we need to be. We're again on the right side, the correct side. Yeah, there are people coming. We do need to get onto the left side of the path, please. Right, that's better. mind if you want to go off the path. He's slowed down again. It just can't go on the right. It's too busy. Right, so the joggers are now off in the distance. We're going to the wrong side of the path again. Right, I've got joggers coming from behind, so we will make sure we stick left. Here he is, there's a dog coming, it's just over there. He's not even looking. He has no idea there was a dog there. Great. He's doing it again, he's trying to get to the right hand side of the path. Don't know what the obsession is, most dogs will be peeing up against here. This is where the smells will be. Okay, got lots of dogs coming. He's very interested in what's going on in there. Okay, we've got a puppy Roadie. Let's get out of him under my feet. Okay, there's a puppy Roadie and a dog having a poo. They're not looking, so we will step a little bit wider. Because there's another dog about to jog through. Yeah, this is weird, isn't it, Roads? So here we go, there's 3 dogs and him looking the other way because he's a bonehead. I don't mind you stopping and having a look or a sniff and all that. I didn't really want to stay here all day. We've got stuff to do. There we go. So we're walking again. Another little dog, 2 little dogs coming. Okay, so we're going to have to go a bit wide here. So we've got bulldog. Aha. Yep, there's a dog there already. There's another one there. Okay, so he's relaxed. Nice and relaxed. Lucius leash, blimey. Get with the program, Pete. The leash is loose. He's certainly still putting the brakes on a little bit around the other dogs. But he's remaining fairly relaxed. I'd be lying if I said he's relaxed. He's not. He's walking into my leg at the moment. Just nudging him back over to the left because he's leaning on my leg as he's walking. He's trying to nudge me into the middle of the path, and as you can see, that's not going to work with all the people coming. That's not how it goes. There is nobody coming from behind me for a solid 100 metres. I'm not going to... Let's get under my feet. I'm not going to relax being on the left. We've just got to stick to that habit. It's a dangerous habit not to be in here. Seen how busy it gets. You've seen all those people. In about 10 minutes, they're going to come... what's the lap time on this? It's 3-point-something Ks? Or was it 5 Ks? I can't remember. 20 minutes, I'd say, as a jog round is probably a reasonable time. I have done it myself. I've forgotten what my time was, and I'm not fit for running. I'm a walker and a weightlifter. I don't do running. Used to cycle a lot. Okay, so he's pushing me out, so I'm just going to push him back to the left. I am shocked at this. I must admit, again, I'm genuinely shocked about how far away from the edge of the path he wants to be towards the middle. Dogs pee on the edges of stuff. They don't pee there. But I don't know why his nose is... There's a dog somewhere here. I don't know why his nose is telling him to go in the wrong direction. That dog there hasn't noticed. Good, I suppose. He's got some forward motion on now. Actually, he's really sped up. Curious. Okay, so we've got a little black dog ahead of us. Walking. So as I was saying, maybe 20 minutes or so, we won't be back to the car by then, I don't think. We're going to have an army of people coming from behind us. And we're going to have to stay very hard over to the left. Very hard over. Otherwise we're going to find ourselves squished. Very, very squished. You see that? Nice. just stepped across me a little bit, but now we're just walking. We're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. No significant increase in arousal from him, and that's because I'm just walking along nice and calm, and that's all we're doing. See, I just paused there because the dog came out the side. You've got to be careful of these side streets too. Everything and everyone can come out, and there's a little dog running at us. He's clocked. We're gonna deign to go to the next one. I don't know if we'll go in the gardens. I would like to try and get him down that hill, but I'm aware of the narrowness of that path and the risk of having to step into the road. What are you doing? That was weird. Oh, there's a dog over there. That's why you stepped across me. Okay, jogger's now coming from behind. Just the one? Okay. So yeah, the next gate I think is the one I want if I want to go into the gardens. If I want to brave the hill, we've got to just keep walking on this path. But I know how many people are kicking around. I know how narrow it gets there. Chopper last week was fine. Chopper doesn't really have any significant issues. Roadie's done great this walk. Question is, do I want to push that or not? Okay, there are more joggers now coming from behind me. Not many. Just the one. Just the one. Okay, dog on my right. Dog ahead. Okay, it's a jogging dog. Roadie's just crossed my path. There's a jogger coming. Oh, he stopped. He stopped behind me. It's good. Lucky. What are you doing? Okay, we've got a jogging lab. Nice and calm. Beautiful. Beautiful. So I also have to keep a rein in on my emotions when he completes something really well like that. Because if I get excited, he knows I've got excited. And he's a very clever boy. He knows I've got excited about something, and he will make an association as to what that something is. And if he makes that association, we're going past the dog. I've then undone everything we've succeeded in achieving. Right. He's still trying to get over to the wrong side of the path. Really? I am shocked. I don't understand that. I'm going to have to go and think about what the heck that is. If I give him a choice here, where's he going to go? So he wants to go in the gardens. I am okay with that. So I'm not leading now. I am letting him choose. Okay. I will direct him where to go in here though. Generally, I would like to give him a bit more leash until I see something coming. And we'll rein him in. But I don't see a reason to keep him on a short leash in here. I know you can't read, Roadie. That says closed. Okay, birds, water birds specifically. I don't really know what he makes of those. There is a lake in here. We could head down to the lake and see what he makes of some of the bigger birds. So they got swans and stuff. Geese, maybe? I don't know, I can't remember. I don't often go down there. Because it's not in the direct path of where I'm trying to get to. But we've only been going for about 45 minutes. We've got we're about 15 away from the car. Push the time a little bit. You heard something in the bush. I think it was just a leaf dropping and blowing on the concrete. Help us stop plant theft. Really? People come here and steal the plants? That's insane. Who sits at home and goes, I know what, let's go to the Botanic Gardens and steal a plant? That is genuinely insane. Right, there's a Doberman clowning around over there. the grass. A golf buggy coming past us. Right. Never seen him near a golf buggy. Don't think he'll really care. No, he doesn't care. Curious about it though, he's following it. Right, again, I'm going to give him a choice of which way to go here. Which way do you want to go? We can go up or we can go left. I don't know where this goes, I'll be honest. I think this goes out onto the hill. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, that's the hill there. Okay, it does. In which case he will end up back on the very short leash as we go down the tightest bit of this entire place. See, he saw the Doberman and he just disengaged. Not bothered. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm starting to get warm like I thought I would. It is cold, but well, he's making me warm. Right, short leash here. Very short leash. Down the hill we go. Right, check no one's coming. Oh, joggers. We'll wait. Okay, should be good. We'll wait for this little lab to go past. We'll wait for the jog. We'll get in front of them. We'll be fine. We'll walk quicker than that. Someone tripped over by the sound of it behind me then. Okay, so here's the narrow hill. There's a wall of people coming at the edge of where I can see. And we're going to have people plod past us in small numbers for a minute. And we're going to get engulfed by this mass of people. Oh, he stopped. Oh, he's smelling a poo. He's doing dog stuff. He's actually stopped to smell a poo. I'm disappointed that there's another one there. I've seen dog poo here on this bit of the walk, on the path. Oh well, right, so here's the narrow bit. You see lots of people coming. Not actually that busy. I thought they were all a wall. They're not. They're spread out quite nicely. And here's Roadie. So, loose leash. There is a dog coming behind us. I think it's walking quicker than us. No, it's not. It's walking about the same pace. So there's one dog ahead of us. They have dived off to a car. I don't know what they're doing. They're saying hello to someone. Okay. We will just wait a sec. No, he bounced away, that's fine. So Roadie wasn't causing any issue. He just stood there. That's a serious camera. Yeah, so in that situation, the dog behind us is caught up a little bit. Just like to stop and just be calm, wait. It's crucial. I'm just stood there being calm. Like, this is the most normal thing in the world ever. You can go in there if you want. What do you want to do? I'm going to give him a choice. We can go in here, back into the Botanic Gardens. That's where he wants to go. Okay, so he looked at a sausage dog coming right at him and he chose to come this way. Absolutely beautiful. Love that. Love the disengagement. It's his own choice. I've not forced that. I've not led him into it. I have given him genuine choice and he has chosen to disengage from the dog and the busyness and come in here. It's a bit more peaceful. That's just lovely. Genuinely lovely. Okay, I can see a bird. So the lake is behind the farthest trees you can see. I'll point the camera that way. Lake might be a bit of a strong word. Glorified pond. What we got here? Just people. All good. Not worried about just people. Not worried at all. Rubbish on the floor. Disappointing how much rubbish is here. Okay, I won't point the camera. I don't think it'll come out unless Roadie stops. I can now see the lake down there over the benches. don't see any large birds on it, but that would be interesting to see what he did around. Which would be interesting to see what he did about them. Okay, I can hear people out there. Back up. Oh, now we go the downhill bit. He's getting a pace on here. Oh, going downhill is easy. Right, I'm going to go out of the gate on the right and back into the wall of traffic. And then back to the car, which isn't very far away. Oh, we've got a little dog coming.
Okay, I'm going to voice over here quickly. So there's a little dog coming at us, and it is choking itself on the leash to get to us. It is making a horrendous noise. I'm sure you know what the sound of a dog choking itself looks like. This is what's got Roadie's attention. It was pulling hard to get to him, and it was making all the choking noises. So yeah, he starts having a pull. He wants to know what on earth is going on, because that dog was being weird. There's another toy poodly type thing, nothing bigger than that, but it was making weird noises at him. So yeah, I'll do the usual. I'm just standing here. If he wants to pull into the leash, that's fine. I don't care. I'm just going to wait till he chills out, calm returns. No noise from Roadie, no barking, no growling, no silliness, and then we're away. Yeah, a weird little moment. And as usual, I got a nice dirty look from the other owner, presumably just because of what Roadie is, despite him not trying to choke himself out, trying to get towards another dog. But there you go.
And be careful. Okay, so we've got only a couple of minutes till we'll be at the car. This way. Okay, so we're following a dog. I think that's the one that was behind us on the downhill. We need to be further over to the left, dude. Alright, that dog's off leash. Okay. Well, we'll follow it. Whatever. Okay, there's another little sausage dog ahead of us, about 100 metres. Well, I've got to find out where I parked. Can't remember exactly. It's not very far away. We are near the end. There he is, walking nice. So the last dog we went past in the gardens, we did have a pull towards it. It was also pulling towards him and choking itself on its own leash. And it was closer than most, and obviously paying direct attention to him. So of course that elicited a stronger reaction from Roadie. It's just not tripped me over, dude. It wasn't bad at all. It just got under my feet, so I stepped out of the way. Yeah, so in the gardens was understandable. And again, just got to keep going through it. You don't care another dog's pulling towards you. It's just what dogs do sometimes. Deal with it. I don't care. Okay, I think we've got like 200 metres to the car. There's the toilet block. I parked just short of the toilet block. It was busy this morning in the car park. Last time I came here, like in the first 25 spaces. What number was I in? 28? I think I was in space 28 last week. It was easy to park. This week, much further down. Right, we need a pedestrian crossing. In fact, the toilet block pedestrian crossing is where we crossed. So that's where we need to get back to. So yeah, it's about 100 metres ahead of us. Okay, this dog's going to pull towards us because it's a little puppy. We're not going to allow that. And it's going to jump at a jogger and try and nip the heels. So we're just going to keep a tight leash on Roadie. There's a jogger coming, so we're not going to let him go past. So here we go. I'm going to keep the leash loose as I can. I don't care that he looks. Dog's pulling towards him, that's fine, and I walk. Again, I'm not making a big deal out of anything. I want this to just become normal and boring, so I am treating it as normal and boring. I refuse to get excited about this because it's not exciting, and I'm not going to make it that way. Okay, right, this is where we need to cross. No joggers coming, no bikes, we're good. Okay, let's go straight across, please. We're good, no one's coming. Okay, we might head down the river again for a moment. I can't see my car yet. It'd be good to let him see the rowing people again. Ouch, I tripped over. I'm not looking where I'm going. Right, we'll go straight across here and straight down the hill. He's stopped walking. Okay, he doesn't want to go down there. You're not eating the napkin, dude. No, then yes, I am going to use the leash to stop that. I know what you're like. Eating completely inappropriate things all the time that you can find on the ground. Now he's actually having a look at what's around. Good. Come on. This way. So, yeah, we've got about 100 metres to go till we're at the car. So he's got his nose down to the ground. Good. I'm going to give him a little bit more leash here. Can. Over there, so let's cross and get out of the way of all the cyclists. Right, road, there's 3 cyclists, so we'll just stay here, we'll let them go past. Okay, go. Cross off the path again. One of the rowers is shouting at something, I don't know what. Stay off the path. It's got a lot of bikes on it. 2 just gone past us, so that's 5 already. One coming from behind. Good. Roadie, this side, please. Sorry, there are rules here too. Right, where's my car? Just lost it. Cyclist. Yeah, cyclist coming from behind me as well. Okay, we are going to have to go up because I don't know where my car is and I'm not sure where I am. Beautiful, it's right in front of me. Ha, good guess. Alrighty folks, there's no one coming in either direction, no dog coming in either direction, so I'm just going to load him in the car and off we go. Good session. There is a dog coming, it's down there. It's miles away, I'm not waiting for that. He can have a sniff for a sec if he wants. Right, let's go. He won't be able to see that dog down the hill, I don't think. He's too short. So we'll stop filming and load him up. All good.